What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Rangers. So I've actually got a couple things done. I had a crash when I first did this. The audio program for some reason crashed out, which sucks. But so we're gonna have to redo a bit of this. Well, I've already made a couple moves here, so you'll have to. I'll catch you up on them. All right, so first and foremost, so we got two winners to read off. No one got the clean sweep, but two people got two or more of their guesses correct. So first up was Ashton Kills, who guessed for the team was Zibanejad. League Carlson, I guess Vasilevsky for the Tendy, and apparently he's from Tampa Bay, and his spelling bad. All right, Florida man, you do you. All right, and next up is, oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, Martin Enzen Elson Sean. I think that's how you'd pronounce that. Team forward Zibanejad, and league defense was Eric Carlson. He also wants to know how I do the maths, the quick maths, calculating the contracts. He never really caught that. Well, it's pretty kind of straightforward here. So what you do is basically you take 15% off. And what that means is, let's say we're going to sign McQuaid, offer him an extension. You take his asking price, 2.525, and multiply that by 0.85. And that takes 15% off, and you should be able to sign him for that price as long, there are some variables, hidden variables. Sometimes it doesn't work, but a lot of the times it works. It's not as cut and dry as it used to be in the past, where you could just always get guys for 15% off. But yeah, if they want an extension and you're giving them similar to the years that they want, yeah, you can get them for like 15% off, which is how I do my contract calculations here. So in the free agency, as I was talking about and making moves here, we offered Toffoli and Hoffman contracts, 2x6 for Toffoli, 2x6.5 for Hoffman. And these guys, I explained, kind of look like, a championship team. They have a lot of pieces, but they're going to go for guys like Stone, Panarin, Granlund, Point, etc. Point is tendered, so I don't know. Toffoli and Hoffman, these guys are kind of like wild card type players, where if you're a champion team, these guys don't really fit onto your second line. They're pretty low. They're lower end second liners, which would be perfect on our team because they could probably be freaking first liners. So we need some guys to spend money on. That's a combined, like $12.5 million right there. We have $21 million. The reason that being, I just made a trade regarding Lundqvist. I said it right, Lundqvist. Probably a good thing I lost the audio footage. I was probably saying Luongo every 2 seconds. Where the heck is the? I guess can we not check the? Oh, here we go. I'm like, where's the activity feed, son? Okay, let's check. Is it updated yet? I hope so. Yeah. So okay. So we traded Henrik Lundqvist and a few garbage prospects, a low top 6 who is very low overall at 19, and a medium top 9, and our lowest fringe starter goalie. And we got a first and a second from Buffalo. Now, the reason I chose Buffalo, they were pretty hard to make that go across because they initially didn't want to take back salary, so I had to throw in some extra prospects who had some more value. The reason being I chose this team over all the others. They're listed as a hopeful. They wanted to give it their pick, and they're a bit of a wild card. They could make the playoffs, but when you look at their forward core, it's not insanely strong. It's good. They got some good players, but it's not really strong. Defensively, again, not really strong. This could be a team that misses the playoffs. If they don't, they don't. They have a really good goaltending duo now. So they should make the playoffs, but if they don't, we should get a really good, well, at least a much better value pick. If they make the playoffs, we might lose a little bit of value, but still, we get a pick. We could turn that into, preferably a really good player. And I've already gone ahead and started signing some new scouts here and stuff like that. But a couple other things I think we need. I think we need a defenseman. We're going to need another goaltender, maybe 2. Yeah, if you look at our goaltender situation, now we only have 2 guys under contract. And, yeah, so hopefully Shesterkin will be ready for backup duties this year. That's at least the hope right now. And I might start him there. I might start Georgiev down just to try and integrate him into our because he's 23 now, man. This guy needs to start getting up there if we want him to be our number 1. He might not be able to be our number 1, but we should be able to get him up at least to mid-80s, I think. I think he should at least get to mid-80s. We can maybe get some stat growth with him after that. But yeah, we're going to need at least probably a starter goalie. Low kind of starter, and then another AHL guy if there's one available. And we're going to need one more defenseman too. Another defenseman. And maybe a fourth liner. So we still got some stuff to do here in free agency. Definitely not done. So Spurgeon, 29. Vatanen. Neither of those guys are too bad, actually. Righty. You know, we did get rid of Shattenkirk, who was a righty. This guy wants 5 years. I ain't giving him no 5 years, but that's a lot of money. Vatanen's also a righty. Could get some more scoring. Just short term, though, like 2 years. What's this guy want for 2 years? Or what's he looking for? You know what? I can get him like for 5.5 for 2 years. How about Spurgeon? No team's interested in him right now. Closer to 6. Both of them are pretty good. We're going to need some help defensively. That's for sure. I might try for Spurgeon here. He's a bit on the older side. Really, teams are going for Brody and Schultz here. Guys want Hammond. It look like they're looking for more shutdown type guys, although Brody brings a bit of both to the table. None of these guys are like top guys, so it could make sense so we can grab them. We do want to be a bit careful with cap, though, so I might go for Vatanen instead. Yeah, let's go for Vatanen instead. It just makes a little bit more sense for our situation. So I can get him for like 5.5. And so we have a few more mil to work with here. So goaltender, can't get Holtby, but Kincaid. Yeah, someone said maybe try for Kincaid there. Maybe he does good and gets some stat growth. Now, I believe I've had him before and he didn't do too good, but you never know. I know Markstrom has gotten some stat growth here, and Kincaid kind of wants a lot and money that I kind of want to keep on hand just in case. Wants more years too, so I actually might go for Markstrom here. Just because I've used Kincaid, he wasn't too good. I have seen Markstrom get stat growth. I've never seen Kincaid do it. So you know what? I'm gonna go for the wild card here. See if we can increase some value here. Let's say 2.5 or 2 years. So there we go. We've gone 6 plus 6.5 plus 5.5. That'd be 12, 18. This is pretty much it right here. Most of our money's gone. We'll get some more back next year when the retention ends. But I could use a fourth liner, so I'm going to look for a fourth liner here. So yeah, look for one more guy here, just some kind of guy who can play fourth line, not spend a whole chunk of money on him. Matt Martin, you know what? Some toughness might not be too bad. He's not amazing defensively, but we're that kind of team with, especially with freaking Hughes coming up. I want some toughness on my team, so. It's kind of a bit. I was hoping for a bit less on the cash. I can wait, and guys should want a lot less, but there also might not be anyone good. You know what? Forwards. That's make it way easier. Come on. Who do we want? Oh. No, too expensive. Lindbergh, but he's playmaker, I'm pretty sure. Kruger isn't bad, but again, money. Could always get Kyle Clifford, but again, money. Yeah, he's going to want, like, even more. And he'll probably get picked up. He's good enough to get picked up for sure. We might just I might wait and grab some of these other dudes. But you know what? Jamie McGinn isn't too bad for a depth type guy. I wish Matt Martin wanted less, but he wants money. So what I could do, honestly, is wait till after free agency and then look for a fourth liner. I don't think we'll run out of money. I think we'll be okay, especially with some of our AHL guys. But again, I don't want to be too close. Fuck it. I'm going to go for Matt Martin. I really want Matt Martin. I think that'd be awesome. So I'm going to grab Matt Martin here. Now I just gotta find him. I was really thinking about waiting and playing it safe-ish, but we can adjust. There's also Ryan Reeves, who wants a lot less. You know what? Yeah, I didn't even notice Ryan Reeves in here. Yeah, he wants a bit less, so we should be able to get him. Not much less, but I can for that. It's a little bit less. Just for a year, I want Ryan Reeves here. Now we should actually be sort of decent. No, he's actually not good defensively, but whatever. All I wanted was toughness here, because we're gonna have some younger guys coming into the lineup now. Now, I am going after scouts, so let's see. This should maybe take a bit. It's going to take a while for me to get all those scouts assigned as well. Because, man, there wasn't any good, like, European scouts. There's, like, one, but he's a C. And, like, but there's a bunch of A's and stuff, and most of them are, like, NHL. The good thing is some of them were good in amateur regions, so I picked a lot up. I even fired some of my other NHL scouts. No. Get out. All right, where's our players at? Hoffman rejected. Wow. Okay. Vatanen rejected. Holy shit. Vatanen rejected. Markstrom accepted. Reeves accepted. Holy crap. So Hoffman. Wow. Vatanen rejected too. So we still need a defenseman. Toffoli's still waiting on. Now he's got another team interested in him. As does Hoffman here. So I tried 6.5 for Hoffman. I'll try this. I can't go too much higher though. Wow. Oh yeah, we still need a freaking defenseman too. Dang. Spurgeon's gonna be no, he's got 3 teams interested in him now. Yeah, we're gonna have to like go for one of these shitty guys. That sucks. Oh well. Well, that's exactly the issue here. Both of these guys are lefty. We might just have to grab what we can. There's Mike Green. Tends to struggle with the desire to win. Not that we need to win. But we want guys setting good examples here for our players. I highly doubt we're going to get Spurgeon. It's just he's got 3 teams interested in him now. Boom. Nothing here is good. Well, let's just pick someone. That guy's looking like his defense should at least be good. Let's go for Forbert here. 2 years, 5 mil should grab him. There we go. Well, should. We see. We'll see. All right, so didn't get everyone we wanted. Hopefully Toffoli comes here. Okay, Toffoli accepted at least. That's good. All right, well, let's see about Hoffman there. Hoffman's the next good guy. Forbert. Hoffman accepted. Okay, we were able to give him enough. And Forbert accepted. Okay, so we got everyone we're after. We got the scouts here. I'm going to sim up, start getting the lines taken care of, send out the scouts, and I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so these are going to be our lines moving forward. Hoffman, Zibanejad, Fast, Buchnevich, Howden, Toffoli, Hayes, Hughes, and Nemesnikov, and Vesey, Hedel, and Reeves. Defensively, Shea, Pionk. I'm going to try to get this guy's stat growth or something like that. I don't think he grew much. Forbert, McQuaid, Clayson, and Stahl. Not really great. Of course, the goaltenders, Markstrom and Shishorkin. I did have the draft settings still turned on during free agency, so that was my bad. Anyway, special teams, Foss, Benejad, Hoffman, Pionk, Shea, Toffoli, Hughes, Buchnevich, McQuaid, and Forbert. I think I'm going to put, I forgot to actually, yeah, I was going to put Nemesnikov here, I believe. Yeah, get Nemesnikov in there. Forgot to do that. I told myself to do it, and then I didn't do it. Alrighty, penalty kill, Howden, Hedel, Zibanejad, Vesey. Keeping Shea in there for all the top stuff. Extras, kind of straightforward how you expect it. Giving Hughes the higher ice time for the 4-on-4 and 3-on-3 above Howden though. All right, extra attacker Shea, Zibanejad. There's, excuse me, the shootout lineup. And we already saw the goalies and the scratches. Trevor Lewis's depth and Brendan Smith's depth. He's got a ridiculous contract for 1 more year. All right, so that's our team. So there you go. And I'm going to start Elias Anderson down here in the AHL. He might be ready for NHL. We'll have to see. But yeah. We don't actually have anyone scratched here in the AHL, but whatever. Starting out Georgiev down there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, I'm really excited just to see how Hughes is going to grow this year. Obviously, he should grow like a weed. He's a franchise. We're playing him in his role to start off. It was telling me to start him off in the second line, but I just want to take it slow with Hughes, especially on a kind of a bad team. I don't want him to get demoralized or anything like that. Play him in his role. See how that line does. He's getting power play time as well, so we should be looking pretty good there. All right. I believe that takes care of just about everything. I think we're ready to get Cyn here. Got the settings all turned back on. Yep, I think so. And I've got the scouts assigned, so let's get into it. Let's get everyone scouted first. So I think we did see, but I don't know if the jumps will happen again. I'm not too sure, but whatever. I turned them all off, so there might be some other jumps here that we'll see. All right, so we're going to get past the preseason plus that first little half month or whatever. And see how the New York Rangers are going to do here. Probably not very good, but you know what? Crazier things have happened. I mean, we weren't supposed to be good last year either. And it wasn't even our goaltending pushing us across. So, I mean, if we can match some offensive production, I think our goaltending defense is going to be pretty bad this year. But as long as we're scoring a lot, that's really what I care about. I want to see some personal stats going. I want to see Fost get some more stat growth if he can. I want to see Hughes growing. I want to see Pionk get some stat growth. Yeah, I already signed him. Get out. All right, first game of the regular season, we win 4-2. Okay. Claeson's been injured. All right, so immediately got to delve into our depth here. Put in Brendan Smith. He's going to earn that $4.3 million that he's being paid. Have fun. And oh yeah, I didn't announce the captains. All right, so our captain is Mark Stahl, and alternates are Zibanejad and Shea. Now McQuaid's been injured, of course. And I don't think my other defenseman will be back in time or now. So we're going to have some defensive injuries. No, Claesson is back, so I'm going to shove him in there. And we'll mix and match when everyone else is back. I don't think much will be available yet in draft golf, but I did get some pretty good scouts here. You never know. There's a high, yeah, obviously Lafreniere. Okay. On our way to getting some elites. Any lows? Nope, not yet. Top 6 scouted. Okay, so nothing much yet in the scouting side of things. Claesson's fully healed. Yeah, I know that. We're waiting on McQuaid there. And then I'll switch everything back to the way it was. Ooh, shut out the Seattle Seamen. Get wrecked. All right, so we're 4-2 here. Markstrom actually seems to be doing okay-ish. He's not doing too bad. Okay, McQuaid's fully healed. Okay, so now I will switch things back to the way it was, to the way they were, I should say. So we'll scratch Claesson first. Boom. Put McQuaid back in that spot. Like that. And then Smith will just get replaced by Claesson, who will go back to where he was playing. And all is fine and dandy. There we are. Okay, so we lose that game. I don't know if Markstrom will be good enough to get stat growth here, but whatever. Win right there. 6-3-1 here. Not a bad start. Not a bad start for the New York Rangers. Zibanejad killing it. We're second in the division. Below Philly. Interesting. So we're not looking too bad here. But I don't really care about that right now. I'm tempted to check it, but well, I guess we can wait on that. Let's see. Okay, everyone's about scouted now. Well, Howden's an 84 now. That's good, man. He's only 21 still, too. That's really good for us. Howden's looking like a solid player. Hayes is an 81, so yeah, he's a third liner capped out. 7 assists. Looks like the third. Oh, what? What the hell? Jack Hughes, 8 goals, no assists. Whatever. I guess I'm not even mad. It looks like a lot on the power play, yeah, because you look at Hayes, he has 1 assist. A lot of that power play production, then looks like our power play's killing it. So that's good. But yeah, we've got the entire team scouted besides Shosturkin. Oh, he's actually listed as a minor starter. But he's doing really well, so... Well, he's played 1 game. Didn't get a win, but he played really well. I don't know if I should send him down or what. We'll see how he does. I might send him back down. 78, and he's still not listed as a backup. That's very interesting. I might just keep him here. But it's only been one game, so you never know. All right, let's sim up once again here then. Get another month done. See how we do. See how the team's doing. Look at everything in depth. Check out the progress reports. We'll be able to check the AHL too. See if we want Elias Anderson up here or not. It did say fourth line when I had the things on. But again, sometimes that lies. Like we've had guys listed as backup at like 76 overall and then they drop back down. So I'm just being a bit safer with Elias Anderson. I'd rather him do really, really well in the AHL on a good team than play for New York, who might be a bad team. But as it stands right now, we're doing pretty darn good. We're just able to score enough was really what it coming down to here. Forbert, he wasn't actually out. Minor injury, he's fine. All right, another loss right there. We're scoring some goals, though. Even when we lost, yeah, we got 3 goals for when we lost, and we come back with a win with 4 goals for. That's what I like to see. I just want to see us score some goals. That's really... Dylan on a 5-year extension. What is this? No thanks. All right, so we're definitely falling back down to earth. We lost that game 13-10-1. Yeah. We should probably start falling closer to 500 now. We're still second in the division, though, somehow. So we're fortunate for now. We're in a pretty weak division. No wild card spots even here. Okay. Not doing bad. I mean, we're holding on to second in the division. We might just make the playoffs because our division looks pretty shit right now. But yeah, look at that. Goals for per game, 3.17. Goals against, 2.79. We'd probably be a playoff team with Lundqvist. Easily. 21% on the power play, 77.6 on the penalty kill. Don't know if I could do much to improve that. Not good on home ice. Good on the road. 10-5-0. Last 10, 4-6-0. So we've been trending downwards. All right, Fost, 21 points. Oh, my goodness. Jack Hughes, 19 points in 24 games played on the third line with power play time. He's only, oh, wow. He's only got 3 power play points. Wow. So he's having fun. Zibanejad with 19 points, Hoffman 18, Toffoli 18. Everyone's kind of getting the production I want out of him. Looking at Mestikov, 15 assists. Not bad. 18 points for Buchnevich. Yeah, this is just good production. Good production from a team like this. Pionk's got 9 points. Not bad, not great. I doubt he'll get stat growth, even if he... No, he just won't. I don't think so. But if he does, better for us. He's on 2-year contract. We could trade him. I don't think this guy's going to fit into my long-term plans where he's ending up. Not looking like it. So yeah, not a whole lot of production from the back end. Goaltenders, Markstrom. Shesterkin's not doing too bad. So I guess I could leave that up to you. Should we keep him up here or should we send him down to play in his role? He's doing really well as a backup, so... Yeah, it's not like he's doing poorly. He's got 6 points in 6 games played, right on par for what I want out of my backup, and his personal stats are good. And Jack Hughes might be making a case for himself to win that Calder already. Has he jumped up yet? Nope, still 80 overall. So keep him in his role then. Yeah, just great point production. I don't know what to say. It's just looking good. Fost leading the team in points. I mean, if he keeps this up and he gets like another 70-point season, I could see him jumping up to 88 overall. And again, we have him on that 2-year contract, so we could either use him or trade his ass, like for a lot of value. We are in really good shape right now. Yep, we're in good shape. Awesome. All right, things are looking really good right now. Our record is a bit better than I thought it would be, but you know what? I mean, we did get a couple, another more scoring forwards. It's just that our defense is a bit better than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be way worse. All right, let's check out those progress reports here. See what's going on. Has Hughes grown at all? Not yet. Heedle's grown a bit, though. That's good for us. Never mind. He's got stat minuses. What the fuck? Why do you have stat minuses, dude? Weirdo. And we do have Reeves playing there on the 4th line. All right, so minuses. That should be growth. Not a whole lot yet. Nakis is growing a bit by the looks of it. Yeah, it's still early. Sometimes you see some early growth. Usually not. Yeah, we need some more elites here. Need some yellow elites. Hopefully next draft. Yep, not a whole lot of prospects quite yet. Still working on that front here. But there we go. So question. Do we send down Shesterkin into the AHL to play in his role, or should we keep him here? Because he's doing pretty dang good as a backup. And he is 23. Remember that. He is 23. So NHL experience at this point is a good thing. And as for trades, we can't really pick up any more firsts this year. So we're loaded up unless we trade one of our firsts or something like that. Looks like Minnesota's being a damn. Looks like Minnesota and Buffalo are looking good. Yeah, Minnesota 16-5-2. Damn it. Tried to hedge our bets, and Buffalo's doing well as well. Yep. They might have got some jumps too. We can check in on that. I don't know if we'll be able to see much, but not really. I mean, not really. Their forward end is still pretty weak in my opinion. I bet Nylander jumped up, but still, yeah. They're getting enough. It's enough, and they're winning. I bet. Let's see how Lundqvist is doing. Not actually that good, hilariously. And Hutton's doing... Oh, Hutton's actually played more? What the hell? Okay. Well, they're making it work. They're making it work over there in Buffalo. So, there it is. Damn, man. Well, we could always do a little switcheroo. Not going to be able to grab that pick. I highly doubt it. If we combined a pick with something else, but they don't want to give it up, so it's pretty unlikely. Although you look at a team like Anaheim not doing too good. They want to give that pick up, so we can go for something like that and hope they continue to do poorly. But they don't want our picks. So yeah, it'll be a bit tough there. Anyway, so that's what we're looking at right now. But yeah, let me know about Shesterkin. If you do see any trade options, definitely let me know. I'm not seeing any too much right now, but anything can change right now. At this point, we want to have good scoring years so we can maybe get some more statistical growth around the board and get some more trade value, basically. That's what we're after. Just creating trade value, get our prospects to grow, and, hopefully get some more good draft picks here. But probably load up on some more mids at the trade deadline, at least, because our scouting team got way better, so we should be able to get a lot more elite steals in this next coming draft. So that's what we got to hope for. Scouts got to do their part. We got to grow, got to get good production, try to get some stat growth, and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.